What's up, you guys? This is Star Wars Vintage Collections, Knights of the Old Republic, Darth Revan, and Star Wars The Black Series, Darth Plagueis the Wise. Today, we're gonna have an interesting review here, since I always want to keep doing some Star Wars content, and I love doing Star Wars reviews, so I thought we could do some more Star Wars Vintage Collections opening reviews. And I thought, well, I was originally gonna do one of these guys, but I thought, hey, let's open these two guys up, since I really want to get these guys open. And I'm just really excited. I really want to open these guys. These are my two favorite big Legends characters, after all. And yeah, I'm just very excited. These guys are okay. Let's get to the origins of these guys for some of these guys. So let's start with I would say let's start with Darth Revan. If you guys haven't already watched my vlogs countless times, especially when I go to Comic-Con and stuff, I tried to find this guy multiple times, and I honestly failed miserably to find Darth Revan because I just never got the chance to find this guy. I kept looking everywhere. I went to like Walmart, never got them. They kept having the same things over and over again, like Thrawn, Ahsoka. Yeah, no. And then I went to GameStop, didn't have him there. They just had some new characters from Andor, some of them, not all of them, but. And then they had some here and there. And then I went to like a C&D store, which is my most favorite store that I like to go to for figures and all. Link is in the description down below if you guys really want to go to the site and all, which I suggest you do. Didn't find him. Didn't find Darth Revan at all in that store. I asked them, did you guys have them? And he says, yeah, we did have them before, but they sold out really quickly back in the day, so unfortunately, yeah. So I was very disappointed. That and I just never found them. So where I got this guy from a site, from a store called Imagination Hobbies, or Imagination Hobby. And that's where I found the figure. They had two of these, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna get one. And that's how I got the Darth Revan. And every time I go to Comic-Con, however, I always wanted to get this guy, but this guy did not exist. It is super hard to get these Legends characters from those who are not canon, of course. They're just so freaking difficult to get. It's annoying, and it just pisses me off. And I did not. I was at the point to getting this guy, Darth Revan in particular, on eBay or Amazon or whichever. But Amazon, I think they were sold out, and eBay they gone for a ridiculous amount of price, especially with shipping. And yeah, it was a crisis. Now, as for Darth Plagueis, I actually found him in a store called Heroes Comic Hunters. Plagueis, I've seen him like in a display where there's Star Wars figures, and he was I couldn't get him at the time because he was very expensive. He was like $100. I was like, okay, that's not worth it. I'm sorry, $100. It's not worth it. I got some other things to do here or there, so I'll wait or something. Maybe I'll think about it. Like, okay, I had enough money, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get these two, and I did, and now we're here. So let's start with Darth Revan. So Darth Revan, and if you guys haven't already know, if you guys don't know Darth Revan, which you should, if you guys don't know, this guy. He was once a Jedi Knight of the Old Republic era, from the Knights of the Old Republic game and in the Old Republic online game. I remember they were gonna make a Old Republic, or sorry, Star Wars: The Knights of the Old Republic remastered game. I remember they were gonna make that game, but then I heard it got canceled, and I was like, freaking EA, man. I don't know what's wrong with games industries these days. They're just so bad. Like, we can't get games that we want. You know what I mean? It's just it's a shame. It's a real shame. So we'll guess we'll never get a good game of that. And in fact, actually, I don't remember them making a Star Wars game except for Star Wars Outlaws, and I didn't really like that game, honestly. could have been better. So this is the back. This is the bio like that. Now let's go with Darth Plagueis. Now, of course, if you guys don't already know, Darth Plagueis, well, he's canon, of course, but some of you guys may not know about him. If you don't, if you're new to Star Wars. But Darth Plagueis is obviously Darth Sidious's master. And, yeah, he was the guy that got killed by Sidious. Well, he's in the books, and, of course, in the Revenge of the Sith, it was what Palpatine was talking about. The one who tried to manipulate the midichlorians. And, the one who wanted to save everyone's lives from death and all that stuff. I think he created Anakin Skywalker or Palpatine. I don't know, but they tried to create something, and then the Force retaliated against them and created Anakin Skywalker. And Plagueis actually, by the way, fun fact, did you guys know that, for some of you, if you don't know, did you guys know that Darth Plagueis was actually in Phantom Menace? Well, not in the film, but like actually behind the scenes. Darth Plagueis was in a scene where he meets Anakin Skywalker, not in person, but just like in a far distance, where Anakin is like talking to Qui-Gon Jinn on the bridge or stage or whatever when they were about to leave to Naboo, and Plagueis was actually in a far distance and actually saw Anakin like from the goggles. And when he saw him, he actually had a vision of the future, and he saw a black helmeted cyborg, and he didn't understand what that meant. And obviously, we know what that meant, of course. Darth Vader. Okay, so let's open this guy. Now, this is probably like one of the first times I open a figure like this, actually, because I don't normally like to sometimes unbox these figures in person, but I make an exception sometimes. But fun fact, by the way, I actually dressed up as Darth Revan for Halloween once, and mine was homemade, except for the helmet, of course. Yeah, check this out. This was the photo, and was me for Halloween. Yeah, I think that looked really good. My dad did the suit. Pain in the ass to put on and make, but actually it was really good. It was really worth it, so I was very happy at that. Alright, so this is Darth Revan out of his packaging. We face the greatest Sith to ever exist in generations. They must be stopped. If you guys know where that's from. Yeah, I have to say, oh, let's put him with the red lightsaber, of course. Let's see if we can get him in that pose, like in the artwork right there in the back. Let's see here. Can you hold it like? Let's see. Oh, we could try. Let's see if we can. So, knees. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I think we got it. Yeah, I think we got it. There you go. I like that he can stand. That's nice. Now, I don't. Okay. It's been a while I played the Old Republic, but I don't remember. This is where I question about Darth Revan's design here a little bit. I don't remember. Now, okay, he had two different designs of it, especially when he was in the Old Republic game as well. But I question on why does Darth Revan have like ripped cape style? Like, see, like look at all this. It's all ripped. Like, it's like what? I don't remember him having that. Because you see, I'm not a fan of the blades that have like a bit, like that have like a tip, or not tip, like at the end here they have like a crackling type of look. Vader's, for example. Oh, Darth Revan even fell off. Take Vader's for example. I don't know if you could see. What did my camera get blurry? There you go. I don't know if you could see like there's like crackling looking on the blade here, while his is like just nice straight right here. See, I like this, and this is what they gave us back. That's nice. That looks good. I think it looks really great. I like this paint job on his armor, which I find it very fascinating. I thought his armor It was like a bronze, but actually it's not really like a bronze. This is not bronze. At least I don't think it's bronze. Because bronze would look more like at least brownish gold in a way, but no, this is not bronze. This is like a I don't know what you call this. Like a red, some sort of reddish bronze type level. I don't know what do I call this color. Lightsabers look good. Let's go with the red one. Let's go one at a time. So this is a red Sith saber. And here's a purple one. This purple saber. Looks really, really nice. I don't know if you can take these out. Can you take these out? No, they're yeah, damn. The problem I have with this figure, I would say, is for some reason they don't give you two hilts, where it's like or 4 hilts if you wish. They don't give you like the ones where like you had the ones with the ignited lightsabers, and then you have the one, and then they'll give you the ones where they're not ignited at all, and it's just a hilt. I wish they give you the hilt, because so that way you could put them. So that way you could put them like on his belt or something. You could stash them or whatever. But sadly, no, they didn't do that. I don't know. The wrists. Well, this wrist right here, the right, you could move up and down his wrist all the way up like this in his hand. And he could go side to side and all that stuff. And he can also twist around. His arm could bend about this far, and can also move around. His arm could move up and backward and forward. He could also do a swivel, but also a little bit of a sturdy swivel, not really. And then his legs, be careful because they are stuck to the robe. So they're going to be a little bit like, you're going to be stretching the robe a little bit. So I would suggest don't stretch the legs too much. So I would say maybe about there. And he can bend his knee and the foot like that. Of course, he got ankle pivot. That's good. Thank God for that. And he can move around his head. Well, actually, his head can move with this hood, so he'll be moving like this or that. That's good, but he can't move the head individually. And he can move. He could bend like this, backward, not so much. Yeah, that's so far. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Oh, actually, wait. Let's take off the hood, for instance. Actually, the hood could come off like this. I thought I would have to pop up the head, but no. So the head could move all the way around, up and down, which is pretty good. And he could twirl his head like that.
Oh my God, what is that?
That's pretty nice. Okay, next one, last but not least, Darth Plagueis. Okay, so let's open this guy up. We don't have a lot of time, and I've got some other things to do. So, well, that was easy. So here's the lightsaber. The blade is a bit bent. I can't remember why did Darth Plagueis need a mask. Was it like a breathing mask? I don't know why he needed that, but oh well. Yeah. So let's get this out. Okay. Okay, so this is Darth Plagueis the Wise. It's supposed to like, there you go. It's in the mask. It's supposed to like, I have no idea how this mask is supposed to be. So I don't know if I got this right, but I probably got this wrong. There you go. So let's see here. Did I get this right or did I get this wrong? Probably wrong. I have a feeling I got it wrong. Okay. Okay, so you know what? I'm just gonna keep it off because I like seeing it without the mask. So, okay. So let's go with his accessories real quick. There's a staff, which looks nice. Yeah, it looks really nice. And the lightsaber. So this is his lightsaber, and oh my god, look at this poor thing, man. Look at this poor thing. Now it looks like a freaking bendy wand. Expelliarmus, or whatever Harry Potter says, or whatever. Okay, so this is the lightsaber that the Plagueis uses. I don't know if I could, I don't know if the camera can focus. Okay, there you go. So this is the lightsaber. Unfortunately, it's bended. As you can see right here, it's awfully bended like this. Oh, camera does not want to do its job today. It's being a pain in the ass. Okay, yeah, the lightsaber. See, it's right. I'm gonna have to use like a hairdryer or something like that just to place it back, but without breaking it, of course. But such a shame. Such a shame. So it's supposed to attach to the staff, which is pretty cool. Now that we got a staff lightsaber, well, that's if it could do that. Okay, there you go. You can. But now it looks so weird. It looks so weird because the lightsaber is so bended. As you can see right here. See? Oh well. Oh well. It's been in the store for quite a while, so of course it might get bended. Such a shame though, but oh well. Okay. There we go. So we can hold it. It's about this tall. Pretty good. Ribs is nice. The hood. The hood is it's okay. It's a little bit flimsy, but oh well. It's yeah, to be honest with you, I'm never a fan of these hoods. I don't know why, they don't really get the shape right. This is where I would like plastic hoods because they get the shape right. The cloth ones don't. But other than that, I like the robes. The robes look nice. I like that it's not really see through the robes because there's like Vader for sometimes he has that, and I don't like that. But here it looks good. So let's go with articulation real quick. He can twist his hands around, but he doesn't have articulation on the hands other than just the wrist twirling like that. He can bend his arm all the way down like that, and that's pretty much it. He can move his arm all around, back and forth, and his legs, he can move his legs all the way up, back and forth. Oh my god, you can do the splits. He can literally do the splits. Damn. And he doesn't have, does he? No, he doesn't. He has no ab crunch or a waist swivel, sadly, so nothing in the body. But he does have hand movement, of course, so he can look side to side, upwise. He can look up all the way up to there and down like this. Though I would be kind of careful because for some reason I can't tell if it's the head or the neck. It's a little soft, or maybe it's the ball joint. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna be a little bit careful on that one because I feel like it's a little flimsy like that. See, I don't know. It feels like I'm gonna snap his head off, and I might break the ball joint, and I don't want to do that. So let's go with size comparisons real quick. So here's Darth Plagueis and Darth Revan, comparing it with some Dragon Ball characters. Here they are with Golden Freeze over here, Ultra Instinct, Goku, and of course my custom Vegeta in Ultra Ego. Here they are with some Transformer figures. Here is Transformers Prime, Optimus Prime, and here is the Studio Class or Studio Series Megatron from Transformers. Here they are with some Marvel Universe figures like the Marvel Universe Doctor Doom, and of course the Avengers pack Loki. Here they are next to a Pop Weiss figure right here of Figma. Here they are with some other characters like the purple Force user so far. Here we are with Darth Revan next to Mace Windu with a custom-made actually lightsaber. And we have Mara Jade. And here we have Darth Plagueis next to two of the world's greatest Sith Lords. Here we have Darth Vader, and of course his apprentice, Darth Sidious. Here Here they are next to other two Force dark side users. Here they are next to Darth Maul from the Clone Wars Season 7 series. And of course, here they are next to Kylo Ren. Here they are next to Old Republic era characters. Here they are next to, Darth Revan's next to his apprentice, Darth Malak. Honestly, these guys look good together. I'm so glad I finally got these two in hand. These guys will look great. So what do I think about these figures? Well, I think they're really good. And if you're a big, like, Knights of the Old Republic's fan, of course, you guys want to get your Darth Revan, I say definitely get this one for sure. Over the old one. Next figure that I am going to be reviewing is going to be Ventress from the Clone Wars. Follow me on Facebook, befriend me, and you can ask me anything, by the way. So yeah, that's it. Like I said, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads, of course. And then follow me on YouTube. Please subscribe and smash the like button and smash the bell. Darth Plagueis just fell. He just passed out. Ugh.